Welcome back wrestling WWE fans. Tonight, we bring you a story that has stunned the wrestling world, a story that transcends storylines and titles. Becky Lynch, one of WWE's most iconic figures, has been given news no one ever wants to hear. Doctors reportedly informed Becky and those closest to her that she only has 2 days left. The gravity of the situation is unimaginable, and the world is holding its breath. Seth Rollins, her longtime partner in both life and the ring, learned the news moments before Becky addressed WWE herself. His reaction was raw, unfiltered, and heartbreaking. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. Alright, we're halfway through, and things are about to take a serious turn. If you thought you knew where this was going, think again, this is where the real drama unfolds. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Backstage, the mood was suffocating. Colleagues, friends, and rivals alike gathered, whispers of disbelief and sorrow filling every corner. It was a reality no one wanted to accept. Becky's health crisis has been building in secret. The dedication, the relentless schedule, and the physical demands of wrestling often mask the personal battles that performers endure behind the scenes. As the news spread, a wave of grief rippled through WWE. Wrestlers who had trained, fought, and celebrated with Becky now faced the stark reality that their friend, their leader, their icon, was facing the end. Betrayal of the body itself is a cruel twist. The woman who inspired millions, who defied odds and overcame injuries, was now powerless against a fate that no championship, no victory, could alter. Fans flooded social media, mourning in real time. Videos, hashtags, and heartfelt messages poured in, showing the deep connection the WWE Universe shares with Becky beyond her in-ring persona. Backstage, conversations turned private and intense. Wrestlers shared memories, recounted past matches, and offered comfort, knowing that words could never truly ease the pain but still desperate to try. Seth Rollins was inconsolable. Friends describe him pacing, gripping his hands, and breaking down as he tried to process the news that Becky had only 2 days left to live. Health crises in wrestling are often publicized in sanitized ways, but this was brutally real. Colleagues were reminded that life outside the ring is far more fragile than any storyline could ever convey. Even those who had experienced betrayal or rivalry with Becky found themselves setting aside competition to offer empathy and support, demonstrating the human side of WWE that fans rarely witness. Grief permeated every corner of the building. Trainers, assistants, and performers who had shared decades of sweat and effort with Becky felt the weight of impending loss pressing down on them. Family breakdowns were evident. Seth, as her partner, faced unimaginable heartbreak, but the news also affected her extended WWE family, a network of colleagues who had grown close over years of touring and performing. Scandal and whispers began to swirl. Some questioned why Becky's condition had been kept private, why doctors' warnings were not made public sooner, and whether the wrestling world had failed to protect her. Backstage dynamics became tense. Every conversation, every movement, was laced with the fear that the end was near, and everyone was unsure how to balance professionalism with raw emotion. Becky's final message to WWE was heartfelt, honest, and somber. She expressed gratitude, love, and forgiveness, reminding everyone of the bond that exists between performers and the organization that shaped their lives. Colleagues reported that she spoke with strength, even as her body weakened. Her words were a mixture of farewell, advice, and love, a testament to the courage she has always shown inside and outside the ring. Fans outside the arena reacted instantly. Tearful videos, tweets, and tributes poured in, a testament to Becky's unparalleled impact not only as a performer but as a symbol of resilience and determination. Health crises, heartbreak, and the fragility of life became tangible for everyone involved. In moments like this, the illusion of invincibility in wrestling is shattered, replaced with raw, human reality. Backstage, wrestlers shared stories of Becky's mentorship, her kindness, and the moments she lifted others during their darkest hours. These memories became small beacons of light amid overwhelming grief. Seth Rollins reportedly stayed by her side, refusing to leave, clinging to every moment they had left together. Friends say it was one of the most moving displays of loyalty and love ever witnessed in WWE. The WWE Universe is left with more than sorrow. They are left with a lesson in empathy, the impermanence of life, and the unbreakable bonds formed between people who share passion, struggle, and triumph. As we close tonight, remember that legacy is more than titles, more than accolades, and more than storylines. Becky Lynch's legacy is one of courage, love, resilience, and the deep connections she forged in life and in the ring. Her final words, delivered with grace amid heartbreak, remind us all that love, loyalty, and humanity matter above all. In life and in WWE, that is the greatest victory of all.